Okay, so we are here with my dear friend Yakov, and he is the producer of this amazing movie. And how long did the process take from So, how long did it take from conceptualizing the idea to pitching it to funding? How did you find Jason? Tell me about it.
So first off, thank you for coming here
Of
today.
course.
You're an amazing reporter. Look forward to seeing more of your stuff.
Yeah, likewise.
So thank you so much. The way me and Jason met was we did a movie called The Hitcher Girl.
Yeah.
So I had a small role in that one, and I was basically playing this bad guy. And he saw that I choreographed the stunts for that movie because I didn't have a stunt choreographer.
Okay.
And because I have training and doing stunts in
Yeah.
different movies. So that's how I met Jason.
Amazing.
And that's how he was like, hey, I'm making this other movie
Yeah.
because he keeps seeing my material.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, I want you to produce my movie. Can you do it for me?
Wow,
So that's like,
great.
okay, let me see
Yeah.
the script. He's
Yeah.
like, the other director didn't want to do the script. Can you like help me do the script?
How
I was
silly
like-
of him.
So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it, you know?
Yeah.
She goes to Hollywood, and
Yeah.
that's like the essence of what everyone wants to do,
Yeah,
pursue
absolutely. It's a
Hollywood.
very intriguing name.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how we did it.
That's amazing, and it was self-funded. It took like a year to make around.
So, yes, we had an investor. She's
Yeah.
awesome. She's actually at the event.
Oh, great. Yeah.
They call her the Russian Mafia.
Oh my gosh, I
Someone
love that.
calls her the Russian Mafia.
That's great.
Yeah, so, yeah, she was there the whole process, and it took
Yeah.
us, I think it took us about a year almost, yeah, to
Wow.
make the whole thing.
Yeah.
We kind of moved fast, which is awesome compared to a lot
great.
of movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in a time where we're just like
Yeah.
moving, people
Yeah,
want
you
content.
have to take advantage of the momentum.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's
absolutely.
like we're moving and we did it and we got it done as fast as we can, you
That's
know.
amazing,
And I
yeah.
hope people love it.
Yes, I'm sure they will. And in your next producing role, what do you wish to do?
So there is a movie that's going around that they put me as a treatment.
Yeah.
It's for the role of Jesus
I
Christ.
love that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So
yeah.
it's going to be for the role of Jesus, but right now they just have a treatment and they have me attached. So I'm trying to step into produce it if I can.
Yes, I'm so excited for that.
But we're pitching it to different studios. So
Amazing.
I pray to God it works out.
I
You know what I mean?
pray too. And in terms of, just for people who are so curious about movie making, what is the process of trying to find investors? Do you just word of mouth, who's produced, or what is that process like?
Well, it really depends. There's no one way of getting a producer or investor.
Yeah.
You just go out there, have an idea, and pitch it around.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like a native. What I've realized, like, I think you're from Colombia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like you can go to a Colombian like person who's rich or a bunch of
Yeah.
people and be like, hey, I'm making a movie and I'm a Colombian actress and I
Got
want to
me?
do this.
Yeah.
So they can be like, oh wow, like you're Colombian, you're gonna be in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you money for it, you know?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of countries that want to be part of the movie making process,
Yeah.
but you just gotta put your own heritage in there.
Amazing.
Because a lot of these countries want to be part of Hollywood, but a
Yeah.
lot of people are scared to ask their own country. But there's so many people who have a lot of money
Yeah.
who are willing to basically
Help.
exactly
Yeah.
give
yeah,
the
and
money.
You want to help. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they hear your name, you're
Yeah.
representing
Yeah.
their country.
Yeah.
So the good thing is, like, my background is I speak Russian.
Yeah.
I speak 5 languages, and my parents are from Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
So that's how I know Jason because he speaks Russian. So we kind of got
Amazing.
along
You
that
bond
way.
over that
Exactly.
automatically. Yeah.
Because people will be like, I trust him because
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
speaks my native tongue. You know?
Absolutely, and that's a valuable lesson to go. If you don't ask, you never know what the answer will be.
Exactly.
Yeah, amazing.
So,
Well, I'm so excited. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and thank you again.
thank you so much for
Yes.
having me. I did want to say that
Yes.
great job.
Gosh,
you
thank
look great.
Thank you.
There's a lot of stars here, and they're
Yes.
all wanting to do interviews.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Where
So-
can people follow you so they can keep up with your next work?
So you can follow me at yakov.kontarov
Amazing.
at
I'll link
Instagram.
it below.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
you.
Have a good one.
Ready?
Yes.
And so we are here at the premiere of She Goes to Hollywood with the main actress, Marcella. Can you tell us a little bit about you, Marcella?
Hi guys, I'm a Southern California native. I have a background in theater and I absolutely love becoming a different character.
That's amazing. What was your appeal to this character that drew you in right away?
Comedy,
Yeah.
but also the evolution of the character.
That's beautiful. Did you relate a lot to your character, or is she very different than you?
I think she's quite different from the real me, yes.
Yeah, and so I feel like that's more fun to play somebody who isn't like you. Do you agree or disagree?
I absolutely agree.
Yeah,
I love
that's
to play the
amazing.
antithesis of who I am,
Yeah.
and
That's amazing.
you'll see the evolution of the character as she starts and how she finishes the film.
That is beautiful. And in your next role, whatever that may be, what is your dream portrayal of a character, if you had to pick?
If you want to know the truth, I'd
Yes.
love to be the villain.
Oh, I feel like that would always be so much fun to play.
Of course,
the
of
total
course.
opposite of you, as I recall. Amazing. Well, I can't wait to check it out. And then what are your socials so people can follow you?
You can follow me at Marcella Raya on Instagram and also Marcella Raya on Facebook. And a little bit of YouTube videos are up there, so Marcella Raya is out there.
Amazing. I can't wait to check you out, and congrats.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. All right. Hi. Do you have a good side, bad side? I always ask.
I'm beautiful from an inside.
Ah, yes. Amazing. Okay. Ready? Okay. So we are here with Jason, the director. Can you tell us a little bit about you?
Yes, hi, thank you. I'm Jason Batish,
Yes.
director and screenwriter. Well, this is my first movie I've done as a director.
Wow, congrats.
Yes, thank you.
And how long did it take from conceptualizing the idea to funding to then making it happen?
Well, basically a couple years because
Yeah.
I wrote the script being in college.
Wow. And how long ago was that?
It's like 4 years ago,
Okay.
but it was the short movie. And then when my professor said, you need to make it the feature,
Yeah.
so here it is.
Good. So we have your professor to thank for this. What is your professor's name?
Jane Bond,
Shout out Jen.
Los Angeles City College.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And in your next movie that you get to direct, what do you hope for? What is your dream movie to direct?
Well, as every director, I want to, develop my style, my genre.
Yeah.
The next movie maybe will be horror, but
Ooh, fun.
anyway it will be comedy.
Yeah.
I always go
Scary
with
movie
comedy.
vibes? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I always go with comedy.
Yes, amazing.
It's my life.
That's amazing. Well, I can't wait to watch, and congrats again, Jason.
Yes, you're always
Yes.
welcome.
Of course.
Dude, this guy's from another planet.
I know
He
this.
thinks-
That's why I
Yeah,
agreed to
he
it.
He thinks that you can tell people what to do.
Didn't he produce this?
Yeah, so.
So he can.
Yeah, but I didn't. There's no. I'm
not read the contract.
I'm only speaking to you out of the goodness of my heart.
All
Does that
right.
make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
between us.
It's a private. Yeah, it's a private contract. Yeah, yeah. How you doing?
Amazing. I'm so good. So
Would
what
you, like me
it?
to- would you prefer this?
No, that's rude.
Just make it sure.
So what? Who inspired you for the
My look.
sunglasses inside look? Is your character like that?
My mom dressed me, so I mean, you got to talk to her.
Shout out, mom.
Yeah. Love you, mom. Love you, Paige.
Love. So is your character really different from the one you're playing, or no?
No, I have it here. Huh?
Is your character very different from what you're playing?
Is my character very different from what I'm playing?
From
You know,
your
it's
real
been a
life.
long night. Am I playing a character that's different from how I behave?
Yes.
Yes, quite. He's a homosexual. That'd be the major difference between us.
Okay.
One of them.
All right. What's another difference?
Um,
He's kind.
he's much more successful than I am.
Oh, wow.
He owns a dance club. Like, so he's got to be making like clearing 80, like 95K.
Yeah. Right. A month.
But no,
Just
no, Manuela. No,
No.
not a month.
Wow. What?
He's not a crypto investor.
No.
He's a-
Now I know how you feel about crypto.
Well, that's how much you make if you
Yeah.
price adjust and you know. If you want me, I could show you later.
Yeah.
I make YouTube videos where I explain it to people.
Amazing.
It's kind of
What's your
complicated.
app for people who are very interested?
At Crypto Guru, find me on Cash App, find me on TikTok. Boy! Blah, blah!
Okay. And the next role, dream role, 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, Jason just mentioned to
2, 3,
me.
go.
Jason is the director and writer of this film, and he just mentioned to me. Where is he? And he just mentioned to me that he'd like me to play King Arthur in something, which I would be delighted
Dog?
to. Pardon?
I just watched the movie King Arthur, which is a dog.
Is that like like a dog like dies movie?
No, he
Like one of those.
survives.
So he doesn't die.
Really
at the
great
end?
movie.
Does he not die at the end?
No, Mark Wahlberg plays in it.
He plays the dog.
No, the dog is separate to Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so you're
Mark
gonna play the
Wahlberg would
real
play a
King
great
Arthur.
dog.
How would you?
Bow wow. Bow wow.
You would play a great dog.
Thank you.
Yeah. So no, the real King
One of my
Arthur.
favorite songs, and you're making me not dance to it by interviewing me. So just letting you know.
That's amazing. So catch him on the King Arthur vibes next. Goodbye. Hi, so I'm here with Ruby, who is giving Carrie Bradshaw a Sex in the City vibes. Do a little spin for us. How gorgeous, and how excited are you to see She Goes to Hollywood?
I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The cast and the crew, we worked so well together, so I'm definitely excited for it.
And what was your role in the movie?
I was one of the dancers.
Oh my gosh, so you are one of the dancers who helped choreograph yourself the dances in the movie, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh my goodness, and how long did that choreographic take place? Like how long was the process?
Honestly, it was pretty fast. It was
Wow.
10, 15
Yeah.
minutes.
What happens when you're in a room with professional dancers? They're like, we work fast, we know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
was working together well. We were all creative.
Yeah.
It was
That's
amazing.
And where can people find you on socials?
You can find me anywhere under Ruby Messina or under Ms. Ruby.
Ruby.
Yes.
Amazing. Well, I'm so excited to see you, and you look fabulous again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Trey Bucket.
Trey Bucket. All right. And what is your role in the movie?
I play Trey Bucket.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So we are here with the Trey Bucket, who plays himself in the movie She Goes to Hollywood. And what is your character like in the movie?
Basically, I met Jason maybe like about 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
He said he wanted to do a movie, and he liked me and my friend that do our street performances on the block.
Wow.
So he said he was making a movie out here for Hollywood, and he wanted us as we were.
Absolutely.
He was a man of
Authentic
his,
and all.
That's it. He was a man of his word, and
Yeah.
he came back 4 years later, and we did it.
That is beautiful. See, sometimes a dream can take years, and is it worth it?
It was worth it.
Absolutely. And what is your next project looking like? What do you want to work on next?
Right now, I'm a graduate of the American Film Institute of the AFI.
Yeah.
So I have like a film where it's called Win by Two, where I play a tennis player with Tourette syndrome.
Oh, I just finished watching Challenger, so like I'm all about tennis
yeah.
movies.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, where can people find you on socials?
You can find me at TreyBucket.com. You can find me on Trey Bucket on Instagram, or you can just go to Hollywood Boulevard and give me $100 and find me anywhere.
Oh, there it is. That'll be where I find you. Bye. Amazing. Hi, I'm Manuela. Nice to meet you. What is your role in the movie? Yourself.
Yeah,
You play yourself?
basketball player. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So we are here with, introduce yourself.
I'm Devon, basketball player in the movie. Devon Hughes.
And you are a real basketball player.
Yeah, I'm a real basketball.
For?
I used to play the overseas.
Oh my goodness.
Overseas, yeah.
That's amazing. And what is your basketball player like? Does it have a little bit of a personality, or is it just you, yourself?
Just me, myself, but also loving the game and also making other people happy, you know? Being
Yourself.
confident, yeah, self,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Being confident.
And what is your next project like? What do you want to work on next?
Work on more, like meeting more people and being more into the movie role and getting more roles and
Yeah.
bit by bit, you know?
Yeah, so you want to be more basketball or more actor?
A little both.
A little both?
Kind of like,
Movies where I can play a basketball player.
jack of all trades kind of thing, you know?
Jack of all trades. Amazing. Would you ever do horror? Or romance?
Romance is good.
Romance?
Or
Okay.
maybe love and basketball.
Love and basketball
Yeah, that was
too.
good.
Yeah, that's great. I'll pitch it to them.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Amazing. Well, it's nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
Of
Thank you.
course. Yeah. Antonio, who plays Marcus in the movie She Goes to Hollywood, and is your character like your real life self or no?
Yes, it is.
Is
Because
it?
he's a boss. He
Oh,
owns.
boss.
He owns.
What are you a boss of?
So I'm
Like?
my own entrepreneur.
Oh,
so
nice.
I like to do my own thing. I don't like to
Yeah.
report to people. So
Yeah,
it's
I
actually
feel that.
it's really cool to really embody that kind of boss things as far as owning multiple properties and owning businesses.
Absolutely.
And it's pretty cool.
That's amazing. And how did you get to meet these people that you work with?
I just submitted my application through, I think it was Backstage.
Nice.
So, and then did my audition, and then
Rest
the rest
was
was history.
history. And what do you look forward to in your next project? What do you want to work on, and what is your like out of character that you want to play and challenge yourself?
I want to do more of like that drama feel where it's like that romantic husband
Yeah.
kind of thing where it's like lovey-dovey. You know, romantic is such a good movie.
Absolutely, it gathers the whole crowd.
Maybe a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Let's throw them all together.
Let's throw them all together. Jack of all trades.
Exactly. So just
Amazing.
any role really, anything that really just out there as far as any
Yeah.
coaches and just really like positive figures. I prefer to be positive figures.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. Would you ever play a villain? Because that's kind of challenging.
Villains, yeah, I would love to play a villain. A villain.
So opposite of me.
Because it's so completely opposite. It's
Yeah.
so vindictive and so
Yeah.
just selfish. And it's
Yeah.
like, why not give it a shot?
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
wonder how the prepping of that goes and how you have to like get out of your mind.
And I have to be like really angry or
Yeah.
like petty or
Yeah.
disrespectful. Like
Yeah,
it'll be
or
kind of interesting.
manipulative.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
manipulative.
Yeah.
Yeah, very out for yourself.
Amazing. Well,
So,
I'm
yeah.
so excited to see it. And where can people find you on social?
So my Instagram is Antonio.t__. TikTok Tron.t__ as well. So that's me. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah.
me. Thank you.
So we are here with Vera, who plays Clara in the movie. And what is your favorite thing about playing this character?
Good question. I think the favorite thing is like Clara, she can be very free.
Yeah.
And especially like I do have accents, so the Clara allowed to be with the accent because it
that's
shows like, yeah,
amazing.
it shows
Yeah.
this came people from everywhere.
Yeah.
And this is how Hollywood is, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And how long ago did you get inquired about the role? How long was the process?
You mean the auditioning or like just
like
preparation?
yeah.
I remember that I've been on audition in August and I got confirmation in the same day.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
And
Yeah.
then we shoot in October, so I had
Yeah.
a few months to prepare, yes?
That's amazing. So just for people who are curious how long it takes to audition for a movie, the process, it's about a year.
yeah, I guess it's like
Yeah,
that.
almost a year,
Yeah.
coming up on August. So
Yeah, and
that's
especially
amazing.
we need to make up choreo, like a
Yeah.
dance choreo, because
Yeah.
my character and the other two girls, we dance and we like make it like a
Wow.
show.
Yeah, and how was the choreography for that? Who helped you? How long did that take?
We actually, all of girls, we dancers, so
Yeah.
we create by ourselves, we made up that
Amazing.
choreo,
Yeah.
and it was kind of very fast.
Yeah.
We did on our own, and then we came on the day of shooting, and we start to learn each choreo in the
Wow.
same day. And
Was
then,
that a long set day?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
It was really
12 hour, 14 hour, one of those? Yeah.
I guess like
Yeah.
that. I remember it was super long day.
That's amazing. And what is your dream role in the next starring movie that you want to play?
Okay, it's like I want to play like action, being an
Yeah,
action actress.
yeah.
So now I'm very into stunt. I'm practicing stunt.
Yeah.
And I already had double for some short movie, like a stunt.
That's amazing. So
Yes.
you got a little bit of practice.
Yes, it's a long way being an action actress.
Yeah.
So this is like my dream.
Yeah.
And of course, if the possibility like a Marvel or something like that, I mean,
So see you like fighting crime with a sword. I see that for you, and good luck and congratulations.
thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Congrats again, all the cast and crew. You're the best. Yes.
Marcel, you got a couple of words?
It was a pleasure, and I hope to work with you guys again, maybe.
That's it.
Well, I just want to first say that this is all Jason's vision. He made this come together. Let me turn it on for you. Yeah, it's on. It's on. Here, use my-
No. Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, he came up with this idea, and he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to produce this movie?" And I said, "Let me look at the script." Read the script. I loved it because it shows Hollywood, and we just picked a colorful cast. As you can see, each one brought their own unique characterization into the script, and I appreciate it. Quick story though, before I let you have the mic. Marcella's story basically was that she actually auditioned for one of the belly dancer roles. That was the role, and she auditioned for it, and she did a great audition. She came for the callback, did an amazing job. So we casted someone else first. We casted yeah, we casted somebody else first. We did a screen test on her, and I've always had Marcella in the back of my head because I was like, oh my god, she's got experience in acting, you know, like she's done it in the past before. I saw her reel, and her audition was amazing. But they chose the other actress for the screen test, and I was like, okay. She was awful. She was so bad. After the screen test, everyone was quiet in the room. So I was like, what'd you guys think? And they're like, she's awful. We need to find another actress. And we were like looking. I was like, what about Marcella? They're like, and he was like, but she's a great belly dancer.
Yes, like, oh my god, what are we gonna do if we lose her as a belly dancer? And then I said, fuck with it, you should try her.
Yeah, so I called Marcella right away. I'm like, if you make it here tonight and you do a great job for the screen test, you got the part. So she was working the whole night. She came at night and she made it, and she did a great screen test. She came with her outfit, the belly dance outfit, did a great job. And not only that, but I want to thank her because she actually recommended the other belly dancers for the other roles.
Yes, and they're amazing too. Thank you. And yes, as I remember, am I right? Maybe I can tell it now. We have a question and answer session now. Please bring me a chair.
Oh, you want to sit down? Yeah, we have a Q&A.
Yes.
So if anyone has a question, they can come up here and
Here's the
ask a
microphone,
question.
yeah.
Yeah, we put a microphone for you guys. You know.
Oh yeah, director's chair. Thank you.
No, you guys can stay up. They got questions for you. So anybody have a question they want to ask? I do. Oh, there's somebody.
First of all, is this on?
Let me turn.
Is this on? Yeah. First of all, congratulations. It was fantastic. I
Thank
love
you
the story
much.
and everything.
Thank you.
Well executed. Great job, you guys. It was awesome. Good chemistry. Now, what is the next step with the film?
We should ask my best in the world producer if we're gonna make the next horror comedy or not. Or no, we shouldn't ask you. We should ask our investor if she wants to make the new movie with us.
So I'm assuming you guys are going to place it like in Sundance.
Yeah, so this one just got nominated in one of the film festivals in New York.
Perfect.
It's called the Ominous, I think, festival, one of them. But it's still in the festival run. It's also distributed. It's gonna be out soon in different distribution platforms, hopefully next month or so.
Great.
But we're working on it. Once it's out, I'm gonna post it on Instagram, tag everyone on there so you guys can watch it at home, share it with people to watch. But
it was fun to watch. Great script. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you had a question. Yeah, come up.
Maybe I came to the screening like 5 minutes late, but where was the apartment that you were going back to from Hollywood Boulevard? I was just so confused by that, like.
In the script or in life?
Just, well, both actually.
In the script, it's Pasadena, but
Oh, okay.
but in life, it's basically it's West Hollywood.
The opening intro was Pasadena.
Oh,
like
okay.
it was like at Pasadena, because that's where he used to have his friend. This is based off a real person, Jason's friend. So this was we started the story in Pasadena. I live near Pasadena. We shot in Pasadena. We took the camera and we started shooting there. So that was the opening intro.
Question 2, how did you pick the Hollywood performers?
You mean Trey and Devon?
Yeah.
Well, my first 2 years in the United States, I was living on Hollywood Boulevard. So I saw them every day for about 8 years. I know them. They're my friends for.
Wait a minute, I want to say something.
Yes.
Check this out. First of all, I want to say a shout out to your mother and father because Jason is a man of his word. That is the most important thing in this business. This man came around, he came up to us and was like, you know how many people, I went to Juilliard, bro. I graduated from the AFI. You know how many people tell us they're going to put us in movies? Jason came every day for a year and a half and said he was going to put it together, and that's exactly what he did. So I commend you, my man. You're a man of your word. You don't find that too often. And your mom and dad did a good job. All right, see y'all later.
Yeah, that was true, because a lot of people always come around and say we're going to do this or we're going to do that, and we never see them again, you know. But this man stick to his word. Sometimes he's not even there. And then people say, oh, Jason, come look for y'all. I'm like, he came yesterday. I'm like, yeah, so they're like, oh, so that was really nice. You stick to your word. You're a man of your word, 100%. I give him credit for that. Get it for Jason, yeah. Thank you.
Any other questions? Yes. You can come up here.
How long did it take for you guys to film it from the beginning to end?
It's your question.
Did we shoot in October? Yeah, October. So we started in October. We shot this 15 days, or you said September?
Yes, the shooting itself was 15 days, but we started taking everything together in July or July.
Yeah, we started putting it together. Yeah. We started putting it together, and then we came up with which characters we want for the movie, and Marcella helped a lot with a lot of the belly dancers, and then also we had a lot of auditions going on. So every character auditioned, even me. I auditioned 4 times. And I'm 4 times for the role, and I'm like, dude, I'm the producer. It doesn't matter. You need to audition. I was like, okay. So, yeah, so that's how long it took us, and then we finished it pretty fast. So after that, we just jumped on and edited, and then I did some voiceover with her, like to send some voiceover stuff. So yeah, we pretty much finished it fast. Yeah, and I appreciate the cast who made it work, because a lot of them were only on for 1 day. Like 1 day, so it's crazy how we pulled it out. Yeah. Any other questions? I saw somebody back there. Yeah, you can come up here.
So I just saw this on Eventbrite and just decided to come. I was like, I don't know what this is, but let me come see. So random, and I just walked in. Everything's a surprise. It was hilarious. I was laughing so hard, and I just love all the camaraderie that I feel between everyone. And so I guess my question is, where did this form? Where are you guys from? Where did this hub out of?
So the way I met Jason, you want to tell her how we met?
You want her to know this sad story?
So the way we met was he made a movie. So they were very passionate. They wanted to make a movie. They made a movie called The Hitcher Girl. It's like a drama movie. You can watch it. It's not out yet, but it's gonna come out again because we gotta redistribute it. But they casted me for one of the actors in that role. It was called Ube. So that's how I met them.
It was another director, yes, and the script wasn't mine. So I'm not in charge of those movies.
Yeah. Originally, he came up to the director. He was like, "Hey, I have a script called She Goes to Hollywood," and he's like, "No, we can't do this because the budget and everything. But let's do my script." The director says. So they did his script, and he produced that movie, and they funded it. So I came onto that set, and I saw they didn't have a stunt coordinator while I got cast. I'm like, "You guys don't have a stunt coordinator?" I was like, "I could coordinate the whole move, like the whole stunts." So I coordinated it, and he liked my work. And then he's like, "Hey, I'm making this other movie. Can you produce that movie? It's called She Goes to Hollywood." So that's how me and Jason met, because he saw me on that movie set, and then he was like, "Hey, come to my movie." And he saw that I have 15 years of experience, so he's like, "Come do this."
Well, I really enjoyed everything. It was so fun and funny, and I just laughed a lot. So I'm glad everyone had. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions?
maybe some offers.
Any questions from the cast
Yes, the cast is allowed.
or crew?
Crew.
Oh, somebody said something.
I
just said, oh.
Oh, okay. No more questions?
When's the sequel coming out?
Oh yeah. Jason, what is
Yes, prequel.
prequel? How me and Mary met. Online.
Well, the thing is that originally is what it was a TV series, like 10 episodes, 10 minutes each or something like that. It was another story, but when I was working on the first project, those directors said, you know, you need to make a feature because you'll never sell this TV series. So I've redone it to a feature. Now we can go with the TV series.
So this is what happened. He had a TV series script. He sent me the feature film first. After the movie was done, he's like, hey, I have the TV series script. Do you want to see it? Of She Goes to Hollywood. I was like, yeah, send it. And I look at the script, I'm like, dude, you should have sent me this earlier. Because I was like, the writing is amazing, dude. There was more to it, you know, more to the story. And there was a lot more episodes. I'm like, why are you sending this to me now? The movie is done. so it worked out.
I'll tell you a secret, man. The script I sent you last night, everybody said it's awful.
Riley, you got something to say? Come up here, Riley.
Yeah.
Come on. Come here, Riley. You said you want to say something.
I don't want to say
Well, I'll say that I came out of this quite surprised. I was only on set for the days I was in the film, so I didn't get to see most of the scenes between the two of you, and I was actually quite surprised. There were two really nice moments that I wanted to highlight. The moment where you're in the subway and it's silent, so you can just barely hear muffled. That was a really interesting, cool choice, and developed them together a lot. And there was chemistry there between the two of you. And you end up really liking their relationship, like, despite yourself. You know what I mean? And the other moment was when she turns yellow in Sunset. That's my favorite part. Yeah. No, my real favorite part is the extra sniffing the... when the extra sniffs the... That's funny. You know, and so there's nuggets in it, and congratulations to everyone else who was in as well. You all had your moments. And congratulations to Jason. This was such a cool, thing to put on a movie, and everyone else.
Honestly saying, it was the big pleasure to work with all of you guys. I've never had any crew and cast better than you. Maybe because you're my second.
The one thing I want to say, this cast, I've worked with a lot of cast members, but this cast specifically is very talented. Like, they know how to dance. We've had different dancers here, and they can do different stunts. They're just an amazing cast to work with, and they're so colorful. They bring a different energy to the movie. So, yeah, it was fun working with you guys. Great job. I'm just saying, You guys are so talented.
Thank you, everybody.
Super talented.
Thank you again.
And you guys have a future, a huge future ahead of you guys. Like, yeah, keep it up.
Yeah.
So, any of the cast want to say last words? Oh, perfect.
Hey, how you doing? I played Marcus. My name is Antonio. I just want to say thank you, Jason. It was a great experience. Everyone was amazing. I don't live in LA, so I drove up here from San Diego every time to film. And everyone was super kind. Everyone was really funny. And the chemistry again was great. You guys did an amazing job. Everyone did an amazing job. And yeah, it was great to be a part of it. So thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
And we never filmed in Las Vegas. Never.
Don't tell them that.
I can now. It's okay.
Anyone else want to say something?
One last thing I want to say. I was reading the credits. I got credit as an actor, but I did not get my credit as a security officer keeping crackheads away from our lead actress.
Bruce helped a lot.
Yes.
It was really cool.
I'll put it on your IMDb credit. How about that? It was actually a story in Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, it was.
I just
Yeah, you said.
well, I think there was a female gang member. I think that's what it was. It kind of blocked out the memory, and she approached me in a hostile manner. And Bruce, thank goodness, came to my defense. Yeah, so thank you, Bruce. And I saw Bruce too at the Mariah Carey concert with my mom.
You didn't want to say the story?
Wait, that was the story. So he helped me, basically. That was the story.
So this here, is that working? Okay. Well, the story was this lady approached her, and she had a heel on, and she swung it at Marcella, and Marcella ducked. Yeah, yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, oh my! And then Bruce came. He was like, you know, like pushing the lady away to get away from her, but I was like,
With a couple curse words.
yeah. So I appreciate it because Hollywood Boulevard gets kind of crazy, and you guys seen it, and we shot it at night, which was an experience. So I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I can say something.
It's on.
Is it on?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I just want to say thank you so much for having me, and you guys are amazing, all of you. It was beautiful watching you, and especially the leads. I mean, it was an honor to support you. I just want to say that. Yeah. And thank you so much. And thank you guys, because we wouldn't be here if there was no you to support us as well. Thank you. To you.
Yeah, hello to everyone, and yeah, I have to say something, and I really appreciate, Jason, that you have us for this movie and you give a chance being part of the movie. So for me, it was first audition in USA, so I just came, and in the second month, yeah, I go to audition, and they call me back, and I was so surprised, because first audition, and they call me back, so it was very good sign, and it's lift me up, and it's helped me to go further and further. So yeah, thank you so much for that.
Hello everybody, my name is Ruby. I played Lisa. I just want to know that I actually came from Vegas. So Jason, thank you for letting me know that you never shot in Vegas. That broke my heart. But I loved this cast. It was fun to work with. Everyone got along so well. We were able to pick up easily for the dancers, pick up choreography, be creative in like less than 10 minutes. So I'm proud of that. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Jason Yakov, thank you so much for having us as part of this project, or this wonderful movie. I was, not sure because I didn't see, obviously, I was only on set one day. I didn't get to see a lot of the other pieces that were going to come together to make it. And it came out great. I was like, wow, we did this. Like, this is it all together. The other belly dancers and I, we know each other, but we don't always work together. We come from different areas of LA. So when we came together for this, it was, putting our skills to the test. Like, let's make something happen today, this one day, together, and make it look like, we've been working with each other all our lives. And I was really proud to see that on film. It was really nice. And like I said, it was really great seeing it all together. So thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Okay. I'm not good at this. It's okay, no one's watching right now. I just wanted to say to my best friend, you did an amazing job. Oh my gosh, I've been watching her act for a long time.
I knew the night when you said to get here by tonight for the audition, I'm like, she was so tired, we were doing something that night. And yeah, and I knew if she got here, I was like, done deal, she's gonna get the part. And she did, and I'm so proud, and thank you for inviting me on it. And thank you for, putting up with me.
Okay, did not expect that. Okay, for those who didn't know who I played, I was the guy who looked like the rip-off Superman. Getting yelled at by this guy.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant job.
Oh, thank you. Well, I don't really have a good speech for this. All I can say is that so far, the work I've done mostly is just like extra roles, or like the date player where like you have a title but you're basically an extra. Don't know why that's even bothering anything. But this was like my first real role, so I actually appreciate being a part of it. Thank you very much.
Expecting this. But hi, I'm Majira. I'm a makeup artist and hairstylist for this film. And thank you so much for helping me. And I did some background acting for a few scenes as well. So I appreciate the opportunities that you gave me, and I'm very honored to work with Jacob and Jason. Jason, it was honor for me to work with all the talented people that work in this industry. So I was first moved here to LA. This is my first year. So this is my really first movie that I did in LA. So I really appreciate the opportunities. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
thank you for everyone.
Thank you.
So I got a question for Marcella. How long you been dancing for?
Professionally, I have been a dancer since 2008.
So how did you, Erica, and then Beverly, how'd you guys all meet?
I met Beverly in 2008. And Erica, I met her.
I know when I met Marcella when I started my belly dancing career in 2014 through Layla and the Lotus Dancers. I know you didn't dance with them, but that's how that was my segue into it, and through her I met you.
I'm so sorry.
They know.
Was Ruby also part of the group? I feel like you guys know each other. No? Okay, I thought you
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ruby, yes.
I thought you guys all knew.
Ruby and I actually went to the same acting academy.
Yes.
We are both graduates of the American Musical and Dramatic Academy,
Yes.
but different years.
Yeah.
Well, anybody have any questions? No? That's it? Good, Jason?
Shout out to Katia Lopez.
Yes.
She's on tour right now. She was the other belly dancer.
Yes, and Katia Diaz is
Brilliant
on here
dancer,
too.
brilliant magician, and the sweetest girl ever. She's also in our little bestie crew, and she wanted to be here, but she's on tour right now. So shout out to her.
They're such a great friend group. I always see them on Instagram. They're always working and dancing together. It's just phenomenal. And then to have them actually in the movie and they're real professional dancers, it's phenomenal. So
Yes, and listening to interview with people. All the casts, which I don't have pictures with, should have them.
So we're gonna do the red carpet pictures. You guys, we got like what? We can hang out here for another 30 minutes, and then yeah, we can take pictures, mingle over there, drinks over there. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you in the next one.
Myślę. Опоздала?